Let's see if it shows on here. Okay. It is starting. We are live.
Can you give us a link so that way we can make sure everything's working?
Yep. I'll put it in the secret hangout.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hashtag Reddit now. Has that always been there, or have I just...
All right, link's up there
It's
now.
always been there. You just never noticed it.
Fantastic.
I'm totally kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel really dumb right now.
Okay. It looks like we're good to go now. We're actually live streaming now. Sweet.
Yeah, everything looks good.
And you can hear me and everything too? On the mute me on here and see if you can hear me on the live stream.
I can. I just heard you say, okay, everything's good.
There'll be a 10-second delay, so he'll be able to...
It's quite a bit of a delay, actually. More than
Really?
Twitch's, if I remember. Yeah. Oh, Harambe's already said hello, Jackson.
I know. What's up, Harambe?
So where's the link to this live stream?
Wait a second,
It's
hang
in
on.
the secret hideout one, secret hangout thing. I put the
I'm
link.
gonna
See that?
I'm gonna deafen everything real quick. You guys keep talking because I want to see if I can hear us in the live stream as well.
I set it for desktop
Okay,
audio, so it should be able to pick you guys
I'm
up.
continuing to talk. I'm continuing to talk so
Well,
that
be
you can
quiet
hear
for
me.
a minute because I want to ask Daw something.
But I want to
Mhm.
keep talking.
He
Why
was
can't-
having a talking
why can't I
conversation,
see
don't you know?
No,
Smashing.
why can't I see the secret thing that he posted? The link.
Yeah, you're good.
Secret hangout.
Everything
Yeah.
works.
You should be able to see it, yeah. You have the right
It's way
correct
down at the
rank for it.
All right,
It's above Reddit.
all right, Doss. I'm making my way over to your hole.
It's what?
If you look at the chat room's text channels,
Right.
scroll down below Reddit, there should be a secret hangout channel.
No.
There's nothing
Secret
below-
Hangout's above Reddit for me.
No, it's below.
Oh, now it's below.
There's nothing below or above Reddit.
Hold on.
Did you mess me up again?
I'm not quite
basically,
sure.
nobody can see it. All right, villain.
I didn't touch it.
That should be enough. Okay, done.
You
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Panda. You're a little
Okay.
quiet.
There we go.
I can't see it.
I gotta make my way back to your giant hole, Doss.
So, real quick,
Alright, I
I
tweeted the
invited.
link out.
Well, I didn't invite him yet. Invite him. I just kind of like threw the idea out there. To top spin the fuzzy. I doubt he'll even reply, but I thought his patchwork videos were really good and well done. It's literally the exact same thing that Ego Raptor was doing for a while with his like rant videos.
Oh, I'll copy it and put it in the general chat or something.
God,
Yeah.
I gotta find all of you.
Or I'll private message you. That's what I'll do.
Are you all just hanging out at the hole right now?
Oh, I'm not playing.
The hole's a little bit of a mess. I would warn you coming near here.
Oh,
Are we doing a
that's good.
podcast today?
Yeah.
We
We're
are.
planning to. That was the idea.
What time is it? We should be starting every time soon now.
It's
half
5
day.
after 1.
3:05.
Yeah, it's 5 after 1 for me. And Avery.
Yep.
Okay, so whenever you want to
Just love
start,
Mountain
Lex, I think you
Standard
can
Time.
host it this week.
I'm hosting this week.
Fair warning. So, my internet every once in a while is doing this thing where it just cuts out, but it comes back within like 5 seconds. So, if anyone like asks me something and I don't reply, that's probably why I went silent.
Gotcha. Oh, I just noticed the creeper walking around in your hole there, Doss.
Do you have creative?
I'm not on creative right now.
Oh, I'll give you some stuff. Where are you?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hang around or you want me to head out?
You can hang around if you want.
Do what you want.
You
I
might as
just-
well hang around because we got to leave at 4.
Well, okay, then let me switch over to a different mic real quick.
What do you got to leave for?
Going to look at a house.
Oh, nice.
Which we can't afford and we are not going to buy.
You don't know.
But it's always fun to look at it.
Carl's
I heard my
grumpy
phone
about
go
it as always.
I think I was hearing like the little harp going on in the track of the Minecraft music, and I thought it was my phone vibrating.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, there's the ladder.
Oh, but yeah, the ladder cuts out. One second. I'll place a ladder there for you.
Okay. I just noticed. I was like, no, 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 please don't. I was like, I don't want that to happen. Oh, did you guys share out the link yet?
Not yet.
Okay, but whenever we're ready to start the podcast is when you'll do it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds
Okay,
good
there
to me.
should be a ladder now for you if you want to use that.
Sweet. Well, I mean, there's water down there anyways, so it's not like it's going to
Yeah.
kill me anyways.
I put the water down there because I kept falling.
Ah. Woo! A little bit of a fall right there, and then right back to the ladder. What up, SPTC Spiny? What's up, buddy? I recently just did a video with this guy. We played some Rocket League together. Cool guy. Cool guy.
What?
Yeah. Fun stuff.
What?
This is a private server, so yeah, sorry, buddy. If it wasn't a private server, I'd let you on here. But for right now, we're trying to like get things fixed up on this.
What?
One of the people on my that's watching on my stream right now is asking whether or not the server was private or public.
Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yep. Are we just gonna wing it?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about YouTube this week and they're changing the algorithm. Did you watch the video?
The PewDiePie ones?
Oh, the one
Uh,
how they change it instead from
The game theory one.
Yeah.
they change it to how many comments and likes it has, as
Yeah,
opposed
change it
to
to
Yeah.
view time and upload time. So basically, the only people who can actually do that are companies.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
well, I'll explain it in detail during the podcast.
All right, let's get started.
Awesome.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. So what's going on? Am I hosting? What's
Yeah,
going on?
so tell
Go
us
for it.
who's doing it, what order.
Unless someone else wants to, I don't care.
I can't.
Okay, it's me then.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll do it in the secret interview room list order.
Okay.
Or I don't need to worry about it. Just you guys do.
Oh wait, the
Oh.
secret interview room order?
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah,
how
so
it is in there. All the
Let's
coins,
go,
Boss
Shannon.
Pander, DOS Gaming, Jack the Ripoff, Jenny,
Okay.
Fedora, Lex. and
Who's
me.
gonna introduce it? Is that gonna be like Lex?
Me, yeah.
Okay.
As
So
long-
are we just gonna skip you, Lex, in the order?
Yeah, you don't like no one. I don't need to. I'll say my name because I'm hosting, sort of thing.
Okay.
And then
So
I'll
as
say,
long as
yeah,
I know who I'm after, I'm good. I don't have to keep track on the
Sounds good.
list.
you're
Also-
yeah.
By the way, I hate to keep interrupting, but
How dare you?
Venegas, your link on Twitter still says Overwatch competitive YouTube gaming.
I don't know
Let's go
why
for
it
Overwatch.
says
Running
that,
around
because if
looking
you
for a
actually go
fort.
to the live stream, you'll see it says Vidme Villains podcast and playing Minecraft. So I don't know why it's like saying that. Their streaming
It's
thing
all
is
good.
stupid when you go to share it. I don't know why.
All right, man. All right, let's do this.
Harrison's looking for a cord.
You can
Okay,
join
let's
us.
not do this.
Let's not do this
That's
yet.
fine.
Oh, is it nighttime already? God damn, that was fast.
Oh, it's gonna be the most confusing episode ever. We're gonna have live streamers, people playing Minecraft. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be getting annoyed about YouTube while mining, which is also annoying me.
It happens, man.
And I'm recording this week.
No, it crashed. He crashed.
Yeah, I saw
Who
that he left
crashed?
the game. Harrison. His
How did
game-
he crash?
I don't know. Well, I mean, while he's got a really good setup, his is a little bit older. So, I mean,
Hmm.
it can happen with an older setup.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hope Did You Know Anime asks me what I think they're going to ask me.
What do you think
Oh,
they're
I'm
going to
so
ask
happy.
you? To make
They asked me if I was still interested in narrating an episode,
Dude,
and I was
can
like,
you,
To have their
can you
baby.
put a word-
Yes!
Can you put a word in for me? Tell them I'm trying to like get into like voiceover and voice acting shit. I want to do stuff for them, man.
yeah, totally. I'll hit them
How
up.
many subs do they have?
They have quite a bit, like 490 something.
That's
I think
amazing.
489. I was one off.
On Vidme?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm.
Okay,
They've actually
me
been
and
doing it for a while.
Testing,
They're up
testing.
Here,
They've been on as long as like
What
saved
up?
game.
You can hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Awesome.
We can.
I don't know why my computer just shit, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so when you guys, just real fast, once, if you guys haven't already, when you go to share it, I know it'll probably say Overwatch competitive play. Just say it's not what it looks like. It's actually live streamed during the Vidme Villains podcast.
You didn't update your title on it?
I did. I updated everything on it, but it doesn't change it.
It should.
I'll put the link out on the secret hangout one more time and see if it works. Try it now. It's the most recent one. Okay, so one of my viewers just said it says Minecraft podcast for him. So he can see it too.
Cool.
Thanks, Spiny. Appreciate that, man.
No.
Hey, viewers on his live stream, like he's lame. Follow me.
Hey, why don't you? Hey, you know
I
what?
am Dosky. With me _DOS_gaming.
How about you be nice to me? Be nice to me.
Okay, I'll be nice. This guy's okay. He's he's watchable, but I'm definitely better.
Oh my god, you're a dick.
I'm joking. This guy's good. He's good.
Yay.
Probably better than me.
Nah, I'm not that amazing.
All right. Jenny, Fedora, Harrison, are you ready?
I guess.
All right. I think everybody's ready, Lex.
Yeah.
Okay, you're recording, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, wicked. Welcome to the Vidme Villains podcast. I'm your host, Lex Play, and this week we've got plenty of villains in here, and they are...
All the coins.
Boss Pander.
DOS Gaming.
Jack the Ripoff.
Harrison with Jenny Fedora.
And saved game.
Brilliant stuff. So, Dos, you wanted to talk about YouTube to begin with, did you
I
not?
wanted to talk about the latest video from the Game Theorist and how he thinks YouTube has changed over the last couple of months. And it's something that's affecting a lot of the bigger channels like H3. And it basically means that kind of corporate companies are the only popular channels now on YouTube because of the trending tab.
Yep.
So basically, the way it works and how the algorithm used to work, it used to work on how many comments and how many views you had. If you had more views and you had more comments, then you would get to the top of the search bar. But it's basically changed now. So it's how much time do people watch you and how often do people watch you rather than your actual view numbers. So you could have thousands upon thousands of views, but if people only watch like 3 minutes of your video because your video is only 3 minutes long, but that counts for only 3 minutes. While somebody with only 100 views on their video could have 10-minute long videos, and then more people watch that because they watch that for longer, and they'll get above the search bar than the person with a 3-minute video with more views. So does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. See, when I had heard about that, I thought, well, I mean, honestly, my first opinion was it could incentivize people to start working on, more enticing content, more content that, requires viewers to be more interactive, and not only the viewers but the creators as well to create more interactive videos in that sense. But at the same time, it's like you said, it's only the big companies nowadays that really seems to get any of the views at this point.
Yeah, because the way it works now is that the only way you can get the views on YouTube due to this new algorithm is if you have the more watch time and the more upload time. And the only companies that are going to have, or the only people on YouTube that are going to have that are big companies who can afford hundreds of employees to make videos every single day that are over 10 minutes.
Yep.
Because if you try to make a video every single day that's over 10 minutes, it's just going to eventually destroy your life, as it has to many YouTubers. A lot of vloggers have come out now and said, I just don't want to do it. I just can't do it anymore.
They tire themselves out.
This has happened before, though. It's kind of like a new era, basically, where before a lot of people were complaining that Let's Players were getting an unfair advantage in YouTube because their content didn't require as much editing as like an animator or something like that, and they were able to put out multiple videos because of their Let's Play series and stuff like that. So people like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie got a lot of like negative feedback from basically them saying like, oh, your videos are easy to do, you know, it's not as easy. And now those people are the ones that are complaining that the algorithm got changed again.
Exactly.
But the way it works. But the thing that annoyed me the most is that it's the 3-minute thing. You could have millions of views and be the most popular YouTuber ever, but because your video is only 3 minutes long, people have only watched your channel for 3 minutes.
Exactly.
So it doesn't add to anything.
To put that, you know, in another perspective, I have a video on YouTube. It is a parody rap battle between Slenderman and Laughing Jack. It's just under 7,000 views. It is by far, ever since it's been uploaded a year ago, my most popular video to date when it comes to YouTube videos. But because the parody rap battle is only roughly a minute and such long, like not even 2 minutes long, it only counts towards 2 minutes of view time for me, for people to watch my channel and everything. And so it doesn't really amount to much at that point because it's only been, you know, a minute and a half. Even though there's been over almost 7,000 views on it.
That's the thing. It's the only people or the only channels that can put content out every single day. That's good content people want to watch for 10 minutes.
For sure.
Are people who already are used to doing that on TV.
Yeah, like take Rooster Teeth, for example. You know, these guys, you know, it's whenever I spoke with Harrison with Jenny Fedora, you know, they were talking about how, you know, Rooster Teeth's system of, you know, their upload schedule and, you know, the big, you know, expansive team that they have is what allows them to have, you know, all that all the good content that people like to watch and be able to upload it often. And that's a big thing when it comes to being able to upload and stay relevant within YouTube.
I think because a lot of people thought that it was corporate sponsorship, but it's kind of come out now after, you know, we don't know how true this is. It's mainly just a big theory, but it's based off a lot of facts. But it's not corporate sponsorship. It's just lots of people. It's just other channels taking over YouTube and taking advantage of the algorithm, like you said with the Let's Plays, who took over the algorithm a couple of years ago. So, saying, what do you think about this then, Lex? This kind of idea and theory.
It's kind of strange to me because I find it confusing on what kind of content YouTube are actually trying to keep as their top mark on the site, because they change things so often. It doesn't seem like they even have a plan themselves. Like everything they do just seems to be like, okay, we'll test and see if this works. We'll test and see if that works. And the scary thing about it is when it doesn't go right, they don't reverse it.
No.
People just have to get used to it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just the mystery of YouTube. Yet again, no one knows what happens behind their curtain. No one knows what they're thinking because they don't talk to us and they don't make communication with their users. So, I mean, my guess is as good as anyone's, man.
They test these things, but I don't think they realize when you test something and it happens like with H3, they lose millions of views. Yep. I mean, PewDiePie was on a video saying, I only get 1 million views. I mean, 1 million views is a lot, but he has 50 million subscribers. He should have more than 1 million views per video.
Yeah.
And that's taking away his money for his job. That's like a company coming in and saying, do you know what? I'm gonna just like change the way we work here, and in the process, I'm gonna make you lose about £5 off your wage every hour.
Yeah,
it just would ruin your entire life.
Yeah, it's like, you know, why am I here if, you know, you're just going to, you know, screw me over every time?
And also, like, isn't YouTube kind of destroying themselves? Because that's a lot of money that they could get. I mean, if they would promote PewDiePie and instead of getting 2 million views, his video gets 49 million views, that's a heck of a lot more revenue for YouTube. So what are they doing?
Yeah.
I think this has a lot to do with Google. I think this is pretty much Google basically revealing to everyone that they have no idea how YouTube was intentionally supposed to be, you know? I think this is corporate takeover, and they didn't realize what they were getting into, and now they're pissing off a bunch of the people that work for them essentially.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the YouTube Rewind, Lex?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Basically, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you, but the celebrities got more screen time than the YouTubers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like,
Not
The Rock-
even in the slightest.
The Rock got to be at the beginning of the video, and then that really weird comedian, the British one, got to be at the end of the video, and PewDiePie got 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Their biggest YouTuber
The
got 2
face of
seconds
YouTube.
compared to John the Rock, or whatever. What's his name? The Rock.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson got more screen time than PewDiePie did.
They want to be a television network. I've been saying it for so long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they want to be like Hulu, Netflix, or like maybe even like ABC or one of those guys.
Yeah.
They don't want to
That's
be.
right. That's what
They don't want to
want.
be known for cat videos anymore.
Yeah, for real.
Well, that's why they have YouTube Red.
Yep.
Exactly.
On a side note, if you type in YouTube is on Google, it's YouTube is down, YouTube issues, YouTube is over, and YouTube is dead.
Hashtag YouTube is
Ouch.
over party. Hashtag
Yep.
YouTube is over party.
It's not good
Yeah.
for the stocks.
But actually, just real fast, one of the viewers on the live stream I'm currently on right now, because we are live streaming this podcast, SPTC Spiny, a good buddy of mine actually, he kind of put in his own comment on talking about how, you know, they only feature certain creators because of the whole trending aspect of the algorithm, that it takes a lot out of the creativity aspect. Because I mean, nowadays, now that it's only, you know, the big name people getting featured, it takes a lot out of, like, you know, people wanting to have that inspiration to actually, you know, go out and create more creative content for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It's like, okay, I know what's popular, so I'm going to do that.
Exactly.
Instead of going out on a limb and trying something new and creative. It's like, okay, let's just do the same crap that everyone else is doing.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, you thought animators were dead before. Now after this, they are absolutely never coming back to
Yeah.
YouTube ever again.
Yeah. Attention all animators. Go to Vidme. Seriously. Because
Yeah, seriously.
we love you over here.
Yeah.
Attention, everyone, come over to Vidme.
For
Well, History
real.
hit. Not History, sir, sorry. What's I Hate Everything actually has a 1.5 million subscribers or something, and he did a Vidme shout out the other day. He at the end of his video, he literally just said, "Hey everybody, let's go to Vidme," and then that's it.
Yeah, that's
For real?
caused an
Nice.
influx.
That's why there's been so many people coming onto Vidme for this last week.
Yeah, because I mean, it's better. It's more intuitive for them. Real fast, to explain to one of my viewers, he asked, "What is Vidme?" Obviously, there's still a lot of people that don't know about the site itself. Vidme is basically it's a smaller video sharing platform that allows a lot more in the sense of, you know, what can be provided for them, essentially.
Freedom!
Yeah, more freedom.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the stupid algorithm rules. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's all, when it comes to the rules and guidelines of Vidme, and this is something that YouTube has failed to realize, is that you don't need strict guidelines. You just need common sense guidelines.
Well, these guidelines are actually really clear on Vidme. It's literally just like no porn, please respect everyone.
But there's still porn.
Yeah,
There's still
I mean,
porn on Vidme.
People
Yeah.
still try and pull a fast one and then do that bull crap, but I mean, that's going to be regardless of, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. There's always going to
If
be
you
that
search
kind of
on
crap.
YouTube, you'll find it as well.
I will say a lot of that stuff is older.
Yeah.
When this site started, it was a hosting site that was supposed to be not YouTube, but it was supposed to be an alternative hosting site for Reddit. And I will say a lot of NSFW stuff is on Reddit. So a lot of the Reddit people were like, "Oh, this is where I can host my stuff." So I mean, that's why you get a lot of that stuff. But they're trying to get rid of it.
Well, it was supposed to be like kind of like an anonymous Instagram for sharing videos, so that way you could just
Essentially,
share
yeah.
anything when it first started.
Yeah. If you guys recall from the interview with Duffy, he even said that the initial idea of it was more of a file sharing than a video sharing, and then once video started going to crap, they decided, well, how about instead we do it this way, and it's worked so far for them, like really well.
What was Duffy like?
He was really a very down to earth kind of guy. Like he didn't really bolster anything. He was very chill, very relaxed, and just honestly very fun to talk to. He had a lot to talk about, and he was always always open to different types of questions, and would always explain everything in a lot of detail, as to the questions that we have to ask and everything. And it was just really cool to talk to him, actually.
I'd like him on here sometime.
It'd be awesome to see him on here. I mean, I know for a fact you guys would absolutely love him. He's how do I say this? He's humble, and yet still very charming at the same time. No homo.
Someone's got a crush.
You're right. My heart, I yearn for Duffy.
I think it's possible. I think he would definitely come on to the
I don't see why not.
podcast.
I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, for sure. I've got to find my way out of this cave because I'm currently lost.
So, in regards to
Are you
the common
playing?
sense. Yeah. Okay, we had too many people talking all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So, going back to like what we were talking about with like the common sense rules and whatnot, I've seen a lot of people between me trying to answer questions and other discords or on Reddit and whatnot. People are getting really hung up on the simplicity of the rules of like no porn, no hate speech, and particularly the hate speech in general.
I noticed some of
Yeah.
that. I was reading up on some of the stuff people were asking you.
Yeah,
checking.
and I think part of the problem right here is basically hate speech is labeled by the American Bar Association as speech that offends, threatens, or insults groups based on race, color, religion, national origin, sexual orientation, or other traits.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with it is if we got to this point where hate speech is pretty much anything you don't like, because it can all encompass underneath other traits, insulting groups and all. That's why people are so confused over common sense guidelines of hate speech at this point.
Yeah, because at this point, because of how YouTube has been dealing with their guidelines, common sense is no longer common sense, and you got to ask for a descriptive, explanation on everything nowadays. Just
But
to
they
get it
don't want to
crap.
give that.
Exactly.
They don't want to give an actual list of things you shouldn't do, because what if somebody they really like and want to stay on YouTube starts doing that?
Yeah.
That's why they make it really vague.
Yeah, and you can't apply the the American Bar Association here, because I mean, I can say it's like, I don't like any Brits, and all of a sudden I've declared hate speech essentially at that point, underneath their loose rules, which is silly.
Mm-hmm. No, it's very silly, and it's completely unnecessary as well. Nowadays it's like it said, the definition of hate speech has just gone so far out of proportion that anything nowadays can be seen as hate speech. Someone could probably construe this as hate speech against the definition of hate speech, honestly, because it's so construed.
To be honest, there's probably someone out there like editing our words and thinking about it.
Yeah, probably.
The amount of fake news stories you see of people attacking other internet celebrities or people on the internet and just really destroying their words and making stuff up. It's not even like misunderstanding their words, it's outright just making stuff up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, this is going on Vidme after all, and I think, to be honest with you, how far does enforcement go with these rules? I'm quite happy to sit here and say trannies are gay and stop being fucking fat. I don't care. Right? I don't care.
Obviously, for the just in case Vidme are watching this and they are thinking about banning it, that was a joke. No, please don't. Please
Are we,
don't.
are we allowed to
Leave
say
us.
that? Are we?
Is that okay, guys? I don't know. If that's okay.
I think we'll be okay on VidMe, but now we're going to start the timer to see when Jack's stream gets taken down.
Oh god. Oh yeah, for real.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag let's get Jackson shut down.
Oh, you're a dick. Don't let it happen. People viewing this live stream, don't let it happen.
And if you want someone to hate on, you can always come to my channel. I'm featured on the front page of VidMe.
You know what? How about you go jump off a cliff? Oh God, hate speech.
Can't say that on YouTube.
Hate speech. Jack the Ripoff hates Brits.
You hate us? Why? Why would you say that?
I find
Triggered.
Brits an offensive term.
I'm
Even though
quite-
I'm not British, I can still say that.
I'm English, not British.
I'm quite sure nothing will happen because of this.
Probably not.
So-
I don't know. I think
Most
even on
likely
YouTube.
not. Yeah, even on YouTube, most likely not.
The thing is, nobody would watch us on YouTube, so we could say whatever we wanted.
And also, if it's not
Yes,
apparent
freedom.
that our podcast is comedy by now, then
Then
mean,
people are obviously not paying attention.
yeah, welcome to the Vidme Villains podcast. This is obviously your first time listening.
Please take a pamphlet and read up on what we do here.
Tell you what's going to be the first time having this video on another channel.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to talk about
are we
that,
putting
Lex?
it on the special channel?
We'll put it on the
Super
special
secret channel?
Yeah, it's not on my channel. That's why I just plugged my channel, because this isn't there.
Nope. Do you want to talk about it, Lex? You're the host. this
Yeah, I don't have to edit it. Save does. Haha.
Uh-huh.
week. Either saved or me, depending on who managed to keep it.
So it is confirmed that we're going to be putting this on the new Vidme Villains channel itself? Or
Yeah.
Okay, well then in that case, I'm going to go ahead and put the link for that channel up onto the live stream so that the 4 awesome viewers watching currently can go check it out and wait for
Oh
it.
my god, you guys.
You
Is
have
there-
4.
We're famous.
I know.
Is there anything there yet? Is there anything quite on there yet? Probably not, is there?
I
Look,
think it's
statistics lie.
There might be
Three-
something on there very soon.
Yeah.
So I
Statistics
was
lie. 3 of us are watching him. Don't let him fool you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I don't need to hear that. Just let me keep my hopes and dreams, please, without you crushing them.
Well, in all honesty, I live streamed for a couple of hours once and had 0 views throughout it.
Oh no, yeah,
Guys,
so
we
am
have-
I know the struggle. It sucks.
we have breaking news here. So I was messaging around trying to find people that would be like, oh yeah, that'd be cool to bring on the podcast. And I didn't think that I thought this was a long shot for sure, but Masako X, voice of Goku abridged, says he'll be down for getting on the podcast.
What?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So
He is
Oh,
very
snap.
welcome.
Yeah, he can come in. We can make the entire thing about him. I'll mute everyone.
now, I will have to say, as someone who's trying to get into the voice acting business, regardless of where I start, I may ask him to see if I can maybe hop in on something there to get a little bit of
No.
experience.
No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it now.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
ruin
it. I'm not gonna ruin
Okay.
it.
I
I'm
think-
not gonna
Rule
ruin
now:
it.
nobody do any voices.
Oh my god, I think half of you guys just like jizzed your pants when that was
I
announced.
I will shamelessly say I did twice.
Get him on-
there's,
get him on the
there's the
Discord.
initial hit, and then like when you mention it again, I was like, ah, there goes the second
Wait.
one.
Who is this Goku? What are you talking about?
Team
do you want the
4-star.
Team 4-star?
Team
Right,
Fortress.
not only should we educate Saved, I think we should maybe educate some of the audience who may not know what we're talking about.
yeah, that's true. Let's talk about that. That sounds good. Sorry, I'm still jittery from talking.
Oh, that's
Look,
understandable.
I think you need to calm down because he might not end up coming.
If he watches
we
this,
keep
he's gonna be like,
fangirling-
"These guys are fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
like,
We're not
yeah,
gonna."
No, no. Please be on our podcast.
Where's the
Notice a senpai.
what is the what's the link for this disc? Oh well, I guess I probably shouldn't ask that.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, I'll
Alright,
give it.
so it's
HTTP.
1 second, I'll give it to you.
You don't want any
All right.
randoms to be on
Someone
here.
message me that so I can get this to him.
All the coins learning how to internet properly.
I'm over here like, guys, I can't find my social security card. It's got a.
Oh, here I can help you. I can help you locate all your information. All you have to do is just give me the first digits on your credit card and then the 3 digits on the back, as well as the first and last name used on the card.
And
Hey,
your mother's
everyone.
maiden name.
My brother accidentally left £5,000 in an account and he needs it transferring over. You'll be able to keep half of it, okay?
Yeah, right.
I've just been informed that you have
I
a
am the
relative
son
in
of a
Africa that
deposed
died.
Nigerian
Yeah.
prince.
I don't know. Oh god, there's already
There's an astronaut one now.
there's already a gasp around. I just went into the netherworld and there's already a gasp floating around somewhere. The worst part about those things is that you hear them before you see them. And I hate it. Anyways, back to the subject that we were talking about.
No, I was waiting to hear you die.
Oh no, it's too far. It hasn't noticed me yet, although it's probably about to notice me right now.
So, I got some slight beef I want to kind of bring up with Vidme and in regards to Reddit this week.
Go ahead.
Oh, what's going on?
So with this whole influx of people coming into Vidme and more people are actually finding out about the Vidme Reddit, we're starting to get a lot of people actually spamming their own videos into the Vidme subreddit.
Which is against their guidelines.
Yeah, but there's nobody, they don't have anybody to really like clean it up either. It's like with the growing pains that Vidme is going through, you know, they need to start doing a few things with their Reddit, such as making sure they clean up the videos, maybe put a separate section for Vidme videos, and they need to get like some sort of new posted thing at the top, you know, saying, hey, these are, you know, what's going on, here's some of the fact questions and everything. That way we stop getting the exact same questions all the time in there, because I end up sounding like a broken record sometimes in the Vidme Reddit.
Yeah.
And it would be nice if they actually start putting up a change log there in the Vidme Reddit for people. That way we know what changes have been done or what's planned.
It would definitely be a
that
lot
way,
more helpful.
Yeah, that way we could at least point to people and say, go read it here, versus, you know, asking like 3 times a week, when is monetization coming?
Yeah.
It would probably also help get their mailboxes stop getting spammed with creators going, when is it coming? When is it coming?
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, too. It's like, don't worry right now about monetization. Right now, just worry about putting your content out there and getting noticed.
Yeah, but when is it coming? Sorry.
We don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
now,
no, you're right, though. It's not important, really, at the
holy
moment,
crap.
because...
Jeremy Gerstmann, working on new creator FAQ, new blog, and coming soon about the monetization. And should we ban that on Reddit, which I'm guessing is the... I guess he's talking about when we were talking about the self-promotion. Hello, Jeremy.
Oh wow, it's our guys. It's the real Vidme official people.
Yeah, self-posting.
Wow.
Well, we'll have dev notes in the blog. That's awesome. Holy crap, didn't even realize you were on here with us. Oh crap.
Wow.
I feel like a sack of crap now. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Jeremy Gertzman, he's one of the main people that over at Vidme.
Okay.
He
must
pops
have
into
seen
the
it.
chat of
He
the
must have
Listen to the
YouTube.
thing.
Yeah, he's on
Okay.
he's on my live stream right now, and
Okay.
he just said we are everywhere.
This is why we shouldn't live stream things.
No, this
He
is
will
actually
listen to
No,
us.
like
this
it's
is awesome.
It's good because like now we can actually like have that conversation that we need and be able to bring up things that may need to be talked about.
Okay, let's interview him right now. Does anyone have
Yeah,
any questions?
interview
for
right
Vidme?
now.
Oh,
Jackson, you're the best at this since you've done it before.
Oh yeah, I'm so experienced. I've done all of one interview with Duffy.
Vidme, can you give me more followers? Question.
Are you archiving the porn before you delete it?
Yes.
Do you save that into a private tab? No. Jeremy says, "Love the feedback." By the way.
So I let's hold before everybody gets like all excited. I mean, because we were talking about Reddit here, and it's one of those things where people are starting to use it. It really should start to, you know, if they're going to do the things like the dev notes and everything. I mean, they have dev notes in the blog, but some people aren't going to go look at the blog. If you're going to have it in the blog, they need to be stickied on the Reddit that way people go look at the blog, and they should look at potentially more moderators and get rid of people self-promoting on the Reddit itself.
Yeah, the self-promotion thing wasn't allowed in the first place, and yet people are still doing it left and right. And it's like you said, there's probably just not enough moderators on there at the time to actually be able to, kind of enforce the no self-promotion deal.
Yeah, and that's something to help clean up the community, because I mean there's a lot of us that do try to answer questions to help people finding out about it, but it's starting to get buried in the last couple of weeks with the amount of videos coming through there.
Yeah, there's been a pretty big influx of new creators coming in, and just just all the content just pouring in at the time.
The other thing in regards to the Reddit, and there probably needs to be a lot more clarification on this, is the unofficial Discord over on the side needs to probably have a little bit more explanation, because that has confused a lot of people that are finding out about Vidme, because they've hopped in there, and even they are having growing pains with admins on that Discord server, and people are thinking it's an official Discord and thinking that they can get answers from Vidme creators, or not creators, but the official Vidme people.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. Are you saying that this unofficial Discord that kind of acting like the official one, or people think it's more the official one?
I think, well, some people understand that it's the unofficial Discord, but then other people are treating it like it is an official Discord, and that they're expecting an answer, within the next couple minutes that they ask a question. And that leads to a lot of unrest.
Yeah, and they have it like super locked down, because I mean, which is kind of needed because they have it just publicly out there, but then they don't have enough admins to, vet and get people in there legitimately. And there's a lot of uproar that's happening over there. And like I said, it's people for some reason just go, oh, this is linked here from the Reddit, so this has to be an official Vidme Discord. I can actually talk to real Vidme employees here, and that's not the case.
No, not at all.
That's why I like to have my stuff private, this Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people, when I message people, welcome them, some of them do think I'm a developer or something. And I try to make clear that I am just a creator saying hi to the new creators. But they ask me questions and I have no idea what they want. So I just kind of hint towards they should talk to people on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah. And, the other thing is, it's like I noticed last night, because Jack brought it up, and I hopped into that one, and it was such a shit show. For some reason, they made me a moderator within like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I know, it's like, what if I wasn't Jenny Fedora and they just actually, just made me a mod? Like, it's like, here.
To be him and...
Yeah, it's like, I'm critical. They're like, fine. You don't like it? Meh, here's the keys.
Yeah. It's like,
well, I'm waiting for that to happen on YouTube.
Did you start spamming the N-word?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
No. But when's that going to actually happen on Vidme? When's someone going to fake create an account and then try to make, like, money out? When money system comes in, when will people try to make money out of it and stuff?
Straight away.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. So I think they probably already have a system in place, but you will probably have to watch out for that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Without doubt.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, for basically, I guess, the actual Vidme employees, that's some of my criticism right now, that for what needs to be improved with, Reddit. We're here trying to help you. Can you help us? It's like, help me, help you.
Exactly.
Help me, help you.
Oh my God! At least it's not like Kanye West, and it's just help me, help me, help me. That's all it is for someone like that. Don't be a Kanye, everybody.
I'm gonna go get like the Jerry Maguire video of that and like do that.
Show me.
I am not a gay fish.
Oh my God! I love how they brought him back in a later episode, and he called himself a recovering gay fish.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
God.
Was that the one where he was like, my wife is not a hobbit?
Oh, it was beautiful. I loved it.
Oh, we are still not going to get that guy on this Vidme now after this.
Jessica Torres says LOL.
I got a message from him, by the way, as well. The guy who does the Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I got a message from him as well saying he'd think about it.
That would be absolutely amazing. Like, it would be really cool to see him on here.
Well, I'm surprised he replied. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's safe to assume that he's probably getting swamped with like other people who are fans of him, like emailing him, telling him like, "Oh, I'm such a big fan. Oh my god, like, oh my goodness."
See, I don't know, because I mean, if that was the case, that'd be kind of crappy, because he's getting very normal small views. Like, his most viewed, he hasn't had a featured video yet, and his most views on a video is 36.
Well, the reason I see that being is probably because he didn't really go all too public with his Vidme account. That's my theory about it, is that he didn't.
Well, he was saying, who was it? Someone was saying he was all over Twitter asking if he should go to Vidme.
I don't think he ever posted a link to his Vidme, but I definitely saw him asking about it.
Oh,
He's got 58 followers already. He's almost got as many followers as views.
Yeah.
Some of them probably, most of them are us.
Yeah, I never followed him on Twitter, so I'm not too certain about that. But yeah, if that's the case, yeah, that's actually kind of surprising.
Das, you were the very first person to follow him.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I found his channel, I was like, "Oh my god, I must follow right now."
I think I must have been the first person to message him then. So like, who is this creep stalking me? I didn't even know who he was until like somebody posted about it.
It's like, yeah, I just finished making my my account with this. Time to sit back, relax. Ding. What? Message already?
Who's this?
I love your stuff.
Notice me.
I'll tell you what I put a very general chat, and I'm very nice. Let me actually look at my messages. I put hello, and then I always put their name. Finally, welcome to Discord, a humble but growing site. I am Dos, the creator of Vidme Villains. You probably have seen our podcast on the feature page. I would first like to say hi, welcome you to the site, and I hope you have fun on it. If you have any questions about the site or need any help, just ask. And then secondly, we have recently launched a new community hub for the best and new Vidme creators to chat and help each other out. Yeah. Would you like to join?
Okay.
And I put some general stuff like, again, if you need any help, blah, blah, blah. I'm just very general, because I didn't really even know who he was.
No, yeah, absolutely. You wait, what?
Like I know who Team 4-Star.
Yeah, Team 4-Star.
I don't really watch their stuff. I watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but that's about it. So I'm not a fan.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was actually a little Karibo. That wasn't Team 4-Star.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's the only abridged series I've actually ever seen.
Yeah, I think Little Karibo actually works very fluently now with Team 4-Star, though. I'm not mistaken.
I know. I think the two best friends, the ones I follow, I think they're friends with him as well.
Mm.
That's the thing, is like, have you guys ever met your fan or your whatever? Have you ever met your celebrity in real life?
No, never.
I've met a celebrity in real life, but it was like a passing moment, and it was just like, did he really just pat my shoulder? Oh my god.
Wait, who is it?
The head coach for University of Kentucky basketball team.
Oh, okay.
John Calipari.
Yeah.
And then I also got an autograph from Anthony Davis. That was pretty cool. But he was also in a rush because like they were trying to get him out of there because he had someplace else to be. So like it was just kind of a passing. Can I get your autograph? He just took it, signed it, gave it back. Like I thought I was tall. I thought I was tall. I came up to this dude's shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, I actually got to meet someone who I thought was really cool. He was at Comic-Con, and I didn't think I'd actually get to even talk to him. It was Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited too. I think he does. No, he has like his own dojo. He has his own dojo. But it was me and Woody, and we had just started All the Coins YouTube. It was hilarious. We had just started it, and we were like, let's go to Comic-Con with our GoPro and see if we can interview people. And we were thinking like we're gonna interview like just some geeks that are walking by,
maybe
and,
a
like,
cosplayer.
Yeah, and shamelessly promote our channel as much as possible. And we saw him there, and we were like, hey, Jason David Frank, and we like held up our GoPro, and he straight up was like, what's up, guys? And he grabs our GoPro and starts looking into it, and he's like, hey guys, I'm Jason David Frank over here with, who are you guys? And we're like, we're all the coins, with all the coins, and this is a Comic-Con. We were just like, oh my god, I was crapping in my pants. I was so excited.
That's amazing.
So
I met someone at Comic Con as well. I met Camilla Luddington. She plays Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider games.
Oh, no way. That's
yeah.
Actually, Avery, are you planning
Yeah.
on going to Albuquerque Comic Con this January?
I always go to Albuquerque Comic Con.
Good.
I love Albuquerque's Comic
We're going
Con.
together, and I'm doing my Vault Dweller cosplay.
Okay.
And we can
Nice.
probably
I like
record
Fallout.
that.
Last year actually was the first time I ever met 505 Gamer Girl. That was the first time I ever
That
met
was
her.
at Comic Con?
Yeah, last year's.
Oh, nice.
Is she popular?
Yeah, she's just under 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. She's just she's an Albuquerque local YouTuber. Really nice, really cool person to kind of talk to and everything. She does a lot of like video game news, kind of talking about all the big video
Is she on
game
Vidme?
updates. I'm
Why
trying
is
to
she
talk
not
her
on
into
Vidme?
it. I'm trying to talk her.
If she's on Vidme, she can come into the chat.
I'm trying to talk into her. I talk her into it, getting into get her to create a Vidme account, and she. It seems like I'm pretty close to convincing her. So just give it a little time.
Oh,
You'll
that's a
probably
big
see her.
shout out, I suppose.
Yeah.
But no, in terms, I've had two celebrity kind of things: YouTube celebrity and the real celebrity. Do you know the guy who plays Darth Vader in the actual suit?
Yes.
Well, during a Comic Con, because I didn't really know what he looked like, I was in line waiting for coffee, stood next to him.
What? No way.
Well, he was in like he was in a wheelchair because I think he has some problems right now, but he was in a wheelchair, and I was just like in line and stood next to him doing a coffee. And the other one is the two best friends, which I've been following for most of my younger life now. I basically have talked to personally everyone who knows them, but I've never spoken to them.
Really?
So like everyone who knows them, like their best friends and stuff, I've all spoken to personally and had like Skype chats with.
No way.
But not actually them.
Who's them?
Two best friends. There's four of them actually. I don't know why they're called two. There's but the main ones, which is Matt and Pat, I'm a huge fan of, and I've never actually ever spoken to them.
Yeah, two best friends play. They were on Game Grumps
Yeah.
a while back playing some Spider-Man game. I love
okay.
those. Those guys are so funny. I love watching. Oh, this jazz is so smooth. It's so smooth. I'm sliding right out this chair. It was whenever they were playing Portal 2 and they were playing like the smooth jazz thing and they were just like freaking out about it. It was so funny.
With famous people met when it was a couple of years ago when we were at a Magic the Gathering tournament here in Albuquerque. Christopher Rush showed up, and we got to meet him and get cards signed and edited by him. So he's made new drawings on them.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, too bad I didn't have a Black Lotus at the time for him to play with.
God, freaking skeleton trying to take me on. You can take me on? You think you can fight me? Fight
Any
me!
live stream questions then, or any thing from the dev?
No new questions yet. Jeremy, if you're still on, if you have anything you want to ask us or any comments you want to make, go right on ahead and feel free to ask away. And anybody else who's viewing right now, don't be afraid to ask questions that you have either about the group itself, the podcast, or the site, and we'll try and answer it to the best of our knowledge.
And other things in regards to Vidme, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but Vidme has actually gotten onto Gab.ai, which is the alternate platform for Twitter. That's main thing is speaking freely.
Yeah.
And so they have an account over there now.
But you can't have one. You've got to wait.
You got to wait 13,000 times.
Well, it's they're coming up, but I'm glad to see that Vidme is actually over there now.
Yeah, that's great.
They got the best slogan over there.
Oh wait, Jeremy just said that is not our account.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Oh.
See, that's exactly what we were talking about.
Plot thickens.
He said that we will be taking control of it, though.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't, say what the slogan is over there because it's probably not approved right now.
Probably not.
But
I'll say it anyway. I'm interested.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So the unofficial slogan on it that is on this fake account that's not associated with Vidme
Yet.
is our mission: build the world's most creator-friendly video community. OMG. and fuck YouTube.
Oh.
I don't think that
Yeah.
would work as a actual company logo.
Okay, so Jeremy just said it's someone pretending to be us.
It's interesting. Who would want to pretend to be Vidme?
A lot
I-
of people, considering it's a rising platform that's getting
Maybe
a
it's
lot,
one
that's
of
gaining a
us.
lot of traction. Vidme's gaining a lot of attraction recently, so I mean, it's safe to assume that there might be people that might try and copycat it or like try and take some kind of credit for it.
I have a suspicion, but
Who
this
do you think it is?
I think it's like a Mr. AT Atoll guy because it has his logo in the background behind the Vidme, behind the Vidme stuff.
Oh, I gotta
The thing
see
is,
this.
I don't want to witch hunt. I think we should kind of stop with the suspicions.
This is speculation.
If it is
100%.
someone, if it is someone, please don't attack anybody because it might not be them. Please don't attack them. I know
of
even
course,
if
yeah,
it was them. But
no
but-
attacking, but until like something actually becomes legitimately proven rather than just speculating.
But basically, the person out there who is copying it, please don't do it. We need this, and if anything kind of tarnishes the name, then you're not just ruining Vidme, you're also ruining a lot of creators who've like invested a lot of time in Vidme.
Yeah.
Well, that was serious. Anyone got anything fun to talk about?
Well, we could talk about some of the stuff me and Saved Game have been posting onto Vidme lately.
Cool.
All the controversy that we've started with
God.
the delete your YouTube.
Yeah.
I want to see what's that. I haven't been following it.
Oh yeah, it got a lot of interesting opinions because it got featured and
It got
a lot of people
views, like over
a
almost
lot of
6,000.
people had an opinion.
An opinion. It had a lot
Yeah.
of opinions.
It got 43 comments in like 2 days. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, yeah, that's like a subject that a lot of people are like looking at right now. So
Yeah.
good on you.
So
for
what do
making
you
that.
So what do you guys think? I know Harrison's got an opinion about it, and I'd like to hear his because he was talking about it earlier.
I probably would
is this-
agree with him.
Wait, which one is this? Is this the one with not deleting or deleting YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes,
Deleting your
yes.
channel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so for you, like I said, props to you. You got the brass balls to do it. So there's nothing wrong with it that way. And but I think it's something that's kind of a dangerous precedence because right now Vidme is another platform to help get viewers separate from like YouTube. And the worst thing that could happen is I don't say it's going to happen to Vidme, but we've had a couple of other video platforms shut down this year, like Vessel, like Vine. I'm not exactly one for throwing my eggs all in one basket. You should always have a backup. It's one of those things where Vidme could take off, but on top of it, YouTube could still be used as a backup.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I never
At
had a
this
YouTube
point-
channel to begin with.
At this point,
See,
having both a Vidme and a YouTube account myself still, the fact that I have 158 subscribers on YouTube, I don't want to say necessarily that YouTube is my primary nowadays. It's more Vidme that's become my primary, but I definitely want to keep up with my YouTube channel because who's to say that's not going to take off at some point and become something bigger.
Yeah, and the thing is you can use YouTube as a tool still because it's a search engine, so that people can find you and you can advertise and direct them towards Vidme for exclusive content you put up there. So it's like kind of shooting yourself in the foot a little by negating yourself from a advertising point.
Exactly. And I do agree with you on that. Another thing I have to say about it is on a more personal standpoint, Avery, you're the one that made the call to action to delete the YouTube channels and everything. But if memory does serve me correctly, and I know that it was just, more of like a friendly sort of thing, kind of boost my spirits back when I was kind of talking about how difficult it is to get going on YouTube. You went out of your way. I mean, you made me a handmade play button for me to have, and I actually have it right here in front of my monitor as a way to help me keep going with it and to not give up on it. And so it's like, on a personal standpoint, though you made that call to action, you also made that in a sense of a way of you saying that you believe in me and you believe that the channel could become something in the future. So I'm not ready to give up on that yet.
The way I see it is like, I just, I don't know. I don't think that deleting your YouTube channel is right for everybody. There are definitely, it should be like case by case. But the people I was talking to were more people in like my situation where they were kind of new to YouTube, or they were like, they'd been on YouTube for a while and they just hadn't seen any progress. Those are the kind of guys I'm talking to and basically saying like, just don't worry about it anymore. Because that's what I did. And it's helped so much with like stress and stuff like that, because like YouTube, I was so stressed trying to like get videos on there, I was like going out of my way to websites like all over the place trying to promote this stuff and get the ball rolling. And with Vidme, it was so easy. It was so just like, it felt natural,
It just
and
happened. It just clicked.
yeah,
it
when I got rid of my YouTube, it felt even better, because it was like I don't have this like bug eating at me all the time telling me like, hey, where's your subscribers and stuff like that. And it's such a drastic change, and I want people to kind of like experience that at the same time. A drastic, whatever you want to.
Jurassic.
It's a Jurassic change.
A Jurassic.
Bring on the Velociraptors.
I got a question, real quick, so we can link things. What Discord channel are we in?
The Vidme regulars?
Yeah, Vidme regulars.
No, I mean, which one underneath that are we in?
Secret Hangout?
Yeah.
The secret interview room, but I don't see a chat associated with that.
Oh, his is messed up too.
I need
Mine is too.
Put it in general.
Yeah.
Just use general for now.
Yeah, for now, just use general. For a majority of us, there's another room called Secret Hangout. For the text tab. I guess it didn't work for Mary either.
No.
Hey, I found another cave.
So we're not perfect.
No,
But
never are.
no. But continuing kind of what you say about the stress and stuff. I'm like really happy about my Vidme channel. I mean, I don't have a massive amount of followers. I don't really make that many videos. But the fact is that what I've done really is kind of try to bring a community together, which I've successfully done, as we've seen right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And to me, that is the fulfilling thing. Is that I am one of the leaders of a network. And
it's not like
it doesn't really matter about followers anymore, because I know that every follower you guys have is a direct result of promotion and people liking our content as well.
And it's not a network in the sense of like a channel network where there's money involved. It's a network in the traditional sense. It's literally just a network of people.
Network of friends.
My job is to get you as many followers as possible. You don't pay me. You don't do anything. I just want people to be successful on Vidme. Because if you're successful, we're successful.
And that's that's what I really love about you creating the podcast and the Vidme Villains group as a whole. Oh, cool! Shark is on my live stream right now. Hi, Shark.
Oh, Shark.
He says, "You're awesome, Jeremy. You too, Jack." Oh, well, thanks, buddy, and everyone else. Smiley face.
But yeah, I'm more focused on content than I am views. If you make good content, I will invite you to this Discord.
Oh, absolutely.
Basically.
And that really, and it gives a confidence booster to the people that you invite too, because maybe they're not confident in their content that they create, but if you believe that they've got something good, maybe it'll boost their confidence. Like, hey, obviously it got noticed for me to get invited on here.
Well, that's like I don't invite just anyone. I do look through your videos.
Mm-hmm.
I do think, is this person going to actually help our community and is going to be a positive impact on our community?
Oh, yeah.
And if it's a yes, then you get invited. I don't care if you're the most popular YouTuber in the world or if you only have 1 subscriber on YouTube and 2 followers on Vidme. I will still invite you to the channel.
Then why did you let us in?
Jenny, we let you in because you're the only one with all the subscribers and professionalness. So we need some kind of standard. So when people Google Vidme Villains, they'll see your channel playing. Oh, these guys have standards.
Guys,
Golden boy.
Real fast. Jeremy says, "You guys are all awesome." Shark responded with, "That they are." And Jeremy said, "We notice all the love you are spreading on this site. It truly makes the community a better place."
No, that makes me feel happy. I don't need.
All right, everybody,
followers and
on
views,
three,
man.
we all gush. 1, 2, 3.
Notice us, senpai.
Well,
I think
mean,
we've been
see,
noticed.
this is another thing that I love about Vidme is just Jeremy, one of the big guys on Team Vidme, is here with us right now on my live stream, talking to us and telling us all just responding to us and letting us know that they see everything we have to say about it, and that kind of interaction for someone with our follower base isn't seen on something like YouTube. You don't get to talk to a human being until you've got about a million subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, we literally have combined. We don't have anywhere near any of the YouTubers.
Oh yeah, all of us
talk
combined.
to
I don't even.
YouTuber.
We don't even hit 1,000 with all of us combined. And
And yet now we have a dev
Well,
in the chat.
Actually,
we could.
We probably
maybe.
do.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Jeremy says hashtag noticed.
Oh yeah. Hashtag noticed. That's going on the thumbnail.
Yes. I love it. Oh my god, this is like first Vidme Villains podcast that me and Avery have been on. And I think I can speak for both of us when I say this is the best one thus far.
Well, I have been.
Wow.
I make
Hey,
a decision
now.
about that.
Oh, you know I love you guys.
Dennis was pretty good.
Yeah,
Dennis was
that,
pretty good.
That
He
was
was
pretty
good. But that was a little serious. I
Yeah.
got a little teary at times.
Condefiction said also a million subscribed YouTubers hardly get human interaction. So though they do get some interaction, it's rare still, even for those with 1 million plus subscribers.
Well, did you hear what H3 said? He wished YouTube Rewind was. He wished it was just a giant. Sorry, H3 for deleting your channel for no reason.
Right. Oh yeah,
That's what it should have
you
been.
remember that bullcrap that he did, that YouTube did to him? Remember that humongous guy, the big controversy with that? Well, the guy has cancer, right? And so H3 actually created I forget what the site was called. It was kind of like
GoFundMe thing.
It's kind of like a GoFundMe, but it was on a different site. Well, he created it, and they took it down, saying it was controversial. For a guy who, it said you can only do legitimate problems on here. The guy has freaking cancer, and they took it down, saying it was controversial. And yet the woman that screamed at the top of her lungs that Humongous had sexually assaulted her, got to create that, and she's got hers on there, and people are just donating.
They took it down when people got angry. They did take it down.
Oh, good, finally.
The thing is about that is we could go into a conversation about that again. I think we've already done that, but we understand the general message. The fact is that YouTube with H3 channel just took it down for no reason. He didn't break any rules. He's not even controversial.
No, not at all.
They just took it down, and he can't figure out why. Because all they did was send him a message saying you broke the rules. We're not going to tell you which rule you broke.
Yeah.
You shut down, and then suddenly they gave it back to him and didn't even They said, "Well, don't break the rules next time," or something like that. And it's I didn't do it in the first place.
That's bullcrap. It really is.
I really hope he doesn't get. I doubt Vidme would end up like that. Right now,
No.
I think for the couple of years, Vidme is going to be amazing.
Oh yeah.
YouTube poops have started to appear on Vidme. Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them.
Are they going to call it Vidme poops?
Yeah, they've started calling them Vidme poops, and they made it full on customized with Michael Rosen going, "I'm on Vidme now." I know Palms Joker, one of the people in the actual Discord, does YouTube poops, and he has quite a lot of subscribers, but he moved over to Vidme, even though he has 11,000 subscribers or something like that. He moved over to Vidme because he's scared of getting everything taken down. Sorry.
Can I ask what YouTube poops are?
Oh, you don't know YouTube poops? Well, YouTube.
I was
Someone else would
brought
explain
into
this.
this world as well just a few days ago, so I understand your confusion.
YouTube poops were back in the old days of YouTube when it kind of was first around. They were kind of the entertainment comedy of YouTube. People would get videos and edit them together to make funny things. So they'd make characters say rude things, or they'd make them sing a rude song or something.
Yeah.
So some of my favorite ones were. Also, you were gonna say something?
Yeah. Conda Fiction just had some questions he wanted to ask. First off, he said, would that information be available anywhere? I'm just curious. I plan to upload a VidMe no matter. Okay, so we went pretty far before I noticed this question. Conda Fiction, if you can, refer to what that question is going to, just so we know for sure. Also, are we talking H3H3 or IHE?
IHE, and both actually.
Okay, so that question was for Jeremy. That wasn't for us. We were talking about H3H3 originally, talking about how he created sort of a GoFundMe page for this guy with cancer, and they took it down saying it was controversial. And then all of a sudden they gave it back, saying, don't break the rules again, when he didn't break any rules to begin with.
That was for IH.
Oh, that was
I hate
for
everything.
I hate
that was for his YouTube channel, which makes it even worse.
Okay, yeah. So we were talking about both of them.
But back onto YouTube poops.
Yeah.
So an example would be, do you know Gaston from Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'd get his song, and they would edit it to make it sound really funny. So I think after this, I'm going to send you a couple of links to my favorite ones. But and one of the biggest ones is, do you know Billy Mays, the guy who's unfortunately dead now?
The one that Harrison can do a perfect impersonation of. Yes.
Billy Mays here. Oh, that's the worst.
Billy Mays here.
Yeah,
yeah. I really want to hear Harrison do his full-on impersonation of Billy Mays, because it's amazing.
Well, you can actually see a Billy Mays impression on Harrison's channel on VidMe.
Oh yeah, when they were talking about the clapper thing,
the clapper. That was actually really well done, Harrison. Props to you. I liked that.
I was like, oh, it's awesome.
That was really great. The best part was knowing that he was thinking about it, and then a week later seeing it appear on VidMe. I was like, oh, that's cool. I got to know it was in production, and then I saw the finished product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I love being on VidMe right now, because if somebody on here gets huge, it'll be so cool getting to watch their growth. And you could be like that guy that was in high school with a celebrity, and I knew that guy.
Oh yeah.
Drinking in a bar.
Oh no. My girlfriend was friends with people who were friends with Holly Holm in high school.
That makes sense. Yeah, because she was from New Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to throw all the coins underneath the bus here a little.
Okay, perfect. I love getting time.
Yeah. So he's been putting up all these extra little videos and whatnot, and he's sitting on a store of a couple of videos that he and I did together that I specifically put up for him to put together for his channel.
Yeah, I've kind of dropped the ball. It'll be coming out. I got a backlog of videos I gotta edit together.
Yeah,
it's hard. I have to wait till my wife leaves the house.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to make videos when she's home.
No, so actually, that's pretty much exactly how it is.
Wow.
She doesn't hate the idea of me making videos. She loves my stuff, but she doesn't want it to interfere with us
personal time
and our personal time. So that's why I try not to do
that. I'm my girlfriend right now is sat downstairs.
You sat her downstairs.
You sat her downstairs.
Here.
I sat. I'm very much
Gave her a
Cal
snack
with his children. I just put a movie on, walk away.
Put a couple snacks in front of her so she won't get hungry.
Well, it's Christmas, so there's sweets everywhere.
Do you have her trained that when you jingle the bell, she gets you a sandwich too?
Oh God.
That's in the works.
That's terrible.
Just messing.
Oh God. I found a giant flower field. Harrison, I need you to teleport me back to the town. I'm lost, and I don't have
kill yourself.
Aw.
I don't want to kill myself.
You can
I
do
have
that.
too much good stuff.
You can just TP.
Well, yeah, he's for one, he's the head honcho of the server, and he's in
The head
mode.
honcho?
The head honcho.
Oh, okay. The head honcho.
The head honcho.
What?
The head honcho.
We just turned into a South Park episode here.
That'll happen when you get me and Jackson recording together.
Oh, hell
Someone
yes.
says something. kind of funny, and we drag it on for like the next 20 minutes.
Okay,
how
guys,
this is
get
more
ready
being
to
a
watch this on the
Jackson
live.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
ready to watch this.
Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh God, where am I? Oh God, no!
For the viewers at home, please explain what happened.
He teleported me like 100 feet above the Vidme logo.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping for something like
I'm so
Harrison
glad I
was...
didn't die. But now he
Can you
also-
show that off a little bit, Jackson,
He
for
also-
the people that are watching your live stream? The Vidme
trust-
logo?
Oh, the Vidme. Yeah, for sure. I was doing it a couple times earlier, but yeah, I'll do it again. Let me get up into a
Okay.
good vantage point so I can do this.
Like our vantage point that you made that I
Well-
was really confused about.
Oh, it's just a quick dismount. So instead of having to worry about ladders and crap, you just jump all the way down into that little pool down there.
Yeah, I didn't see the pool, so I was really confused why I had a plank sticking out of my house.
Our house. We're roommates, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. It seems
You're like Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, although it sounds more like we're married.
yeah.
Like Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, actually, there you go.
Yeah, to be completely honest. Okay, so
That would be
the
a-
sky bridge kind of gets in the way of the logo, but you can get a very good view of it up here. Pretty awesome. Harrison, were you the one that made it?
Yeah, it was. I put it together with James from Storm Drain.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks amazing. So yeah, there you go. There's a good vantage point of the. Jeremy, if you're still on and watching, this is our little logo right here.
I figure because we're about to actually start doing videos with other VidMe creators and doing, things actually in Minecraft, that we need to have the VidMe logo to say this is what we're doing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's,
We're gonna have
like
a full-on Vidme Village going, aren't we?
A Vidme Village.
oh my God, I love it.
That is the greatest term I've ever heard.
Make giant statues dedicated to Duffy and the people who make Vidme. I don't know their names. Did you see the image of that they posted the other day of I can't remember what it was, but there was an image of like basically the full staff.
Yeah, they don't have, and that's the thing too. The Vidme staff isn't very expansive. They don't have a very big team. But to be so successful with such a small team, I believe during my interview with Duffy, he said there's all of 10 members on the Vidme.
Yeah, 10
team.
members.
They have stuff out right now. They're looking to hire. So there's about another
Yeah,
4
I might apply.
positions that are up and open.
Do you need
I
to
think-
live there?
Honestly, if I were in my second year of my enlistment, I would consider applying to work for those guys outside of the military.
I would too, except for the fact that they said, looking in the LA area, which I think for a few of the things is a little short-sighted, because basically a community ninja doesn't necessarily have to live in LA, and I don't want to live there.
Yeah.
I'd love to live in LA. That'd be fantastic.
I
don't know about you guys, but
no, I've had friends who have lived in LA, and they say if you can get past the traffic, then you've got to get past. the
yeah,
traffic,
I'll ride a bike. I'll,
I guess.
I'll just,
BKA Okami says, I'm waiting for more memes on VidMe. Avery, you better get to work, man.
I'm trying my hardest.
As of right now, Avery is currently the meme lord of VidMe.
Well, it's only because Lex hasn't posted anything besides the podcast in years.
Yeah, Lex has vanished, by the way. I don't know where Lex has gone.
He said he had to go. That was it.
Where did he
I
go?
don't know.
Yeah, he posted really quickly in one of the chats. He said, "Gotta go." That was it.
Who wants to go with me to the Netherworld so I'm not all alone? I want to go mine some more glowstone.
I think we've been recording for about an hour and a half now. Is anyone else
Have
saying
we
anything
really?
else? I have. I
Oh
don't
my
know how long the
goodness.
podcast has been going on for. Save, do you have a time on how long the podcast has been going on for?
Oh, Saved is
It's
actually
about
gone.
that time.
Saved is recording. What do you mean?
He is.
he's gone?
He said he's recording still. He
I'm
just
also
had to
recording. So.
I mean, this live stream has been going on for about an hour and 18 minutes.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
live stream's been going on longer than the actual podcast has. I
Yeah, so
believe.
we're around an hour-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about actual VidMe stuff now instead of
Well, there's been
YouTube?
a load of video creators. I'd like to talk about that.
Yeah.
I think before we talk about that, we should talk about that interesting video somebody found on the recently uploaded.
Oh, you
wanna
did
talk
see
about
that?
Yeah, I
Did you
saw
watch that, Doss? Oh
Yeah,
my
I saw
god.
Wait, what
That
was
was
that?
fantastic.
I don't know if you can find the link again.
I
But
put
basically,
here. I think I can find it. Where did I post it to? General, I
for
think.
the viewers at home, we clicked on the link, and it's a guy dressed in
Oh my god, yeah, that one. I was
he's
just
dressed
like,
in women's underwear, doing
Here it
a
is.
dance. And he's a
Here it
really big
is.
fat guy as well. He's dancing sexy underwear, doing a dance in front of a mirror.
You think if I put that on the live stream that YouTube will take it down?
Probably.
Probably no. I don't think so. It's not. It's not inappropriate.
There's no
It's just
nudity.
weird. Yeah, it's not inappropriate. Just very weird. I'd say you could put it up on the live stream if you wanted to. I posted the link again.
If Zoe Berger cannot get banned for like being in a bikini, I think having a guy in like women's underwear will be fine.
Yeah,
I don't know. That might be hate speech towards women. It might be sexist. Only women are supposed to wear women's underwear, right?
Totally sexist, guys.
I'm totally just. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hashtag triggered.
I'm offended.
Oh, actually,
hey,
Boss
guys,
Panda, you should watch it. It's pretty good.
Real fast, guys. Only
I'm
level
trying.
one. Only level 1 is on the stream now.
Uh-oh.
He said,
Ah!
I finally get a chance to see part of the podcast. You are talking about a guy dancing in underwear, lol.
Because it's been
You
deleted.
got on to the right part.
What a grand
Oh, the video's
time to
been
be in.
deleted already?
Has
Yeah,
it really?
when I click on it, it's been
No
deleted.
way.
Really?
Oh,
It
no!
got deleted? Oh, wow, I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised that it got deleted. Did they delete it?
I'm so upset.
Was it deleted through, like, the user deleted, or was it, like, deleted by the Vidme team?
What do you mean
It
user
could-
deleted?
Users
What's-
can delete their own videos.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant, like, users could, like, vote on this needs to be deleted. I was like,
No,
that
that would
sounds
be a horrible
ridiculous.
feature, because that would be a horrible feature, because if drama were to ever come up on Vidme, then if anyone can get enough people to, like, go against that person, then they can just troll them by deleting their videos constantly.
Yeah, and that's one of the problems we had with YouTube Heroes, is the fact that there was going to be these super users that could just flag things, and that was a dangerous precedence to be setting.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see this the link to the profile that I posted as well?
The
It was
porn one.
Roast King. No, Roast King.
No,
Roast
what was
King.
that?
Oh my God, we have our troublemaker on Vidme now.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty great. Just
Is he like a Keemstar or?
oh yes, exactly like a Keemstar.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
Thing is,
I mean,
it's like
okay, so it's not exactly like a Keemstar, but it's pretty freaking close. Like,
Where's this link? I don't see it.
Hang on, I'm posting this one as well.
Vidme right now is like a museum. It's like you got all these periods of YouTube just kind of joining at the same time.
Oh, he's got so much
Hey, hang on a
It's
second,
great.
guys.
I love
the
it.
people on the stream, can you hear me better? They're saying that they can only hear my voice only when I am the only one talking. So hang on a second.
Ooh, weird.
Can you guys
Oh,
hear
that
me
is
better
weird.
now? Am I louder on the stream to you guys?
Oh, you know what? Actually, Venegas, you might have like exclusivity set on OBS. I don't know if it actually does that, but you know what I'm saying? Like it might be taking priority over because
Maybe.
we're on your desktop audio and you're on your mic audio. So
Yeah.
you might have a priority setting on there, but who knows?
Properties? No, cancel that. Let me just check real fast. Let me see if they.
See, I got that one muted, so I'm not
alright,
even
well,
listening to him.
Take care, only level 1. It was awesome for you to come on and kind of chat with us a little bit. So definitely, come on whenever. If we can make this a regular thing, like next time, possibly, if I get to be on the next Vidme Villains podcast.
We're gonna have different guest stars. I think that's the plan. So we'll
Yeah.
have to talk about it with the other Vidme Villains first.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, if not me, then someone who's on constantly, maybe live stream it as a regular thing.
Oh.
I think I enjoyed live streaming this week just for the questions and interaction with the audience. And I think now that people know that we are live streaming, they might look out for it every Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And also, Shark says that would be awesome. And aside from that, I need to know, are you guys able to hear me better now? I forgot. It's not Action that I'm live streaming on. It's OBS that I'm using. So
So you have Action and OBS open? What the hell?
No. I was trying Action originally, but for some reason it would like start and stop my live streams like for some weird reason, and I wasn't able to. I just get one solid stream going on.
Yeah, I was having problems with Action myself during my testing, so that's why I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to switch over to OBS for actual streaming.
Yeah, I actually went ahead and got the OBS just specifically for streaming because when it comes to recording my desktop and everything, Action does fine. I have no issues with it. But now I can use OBS for my live streaming.
Yep. So, last week, we've seen some changes happen on VidMe. Have we actually discussed those?
No, we have not.
No, I'd like to kind of point out the fact that the Cribs freaking trend has just taken off phenomenally. I absolutely love it.
Did you start that?
I did.
I have a feeling you started that because I made a video on it and everything.
I did. I was super happy that it just took off because, like, I was telling a couple other people that had asked about it, like, it was legitimately just I need something to do. So I went on Twitter and was like, do you guys want to see my studio? And like 5 people were like, yeah, sure. And then it just took off from there. It was fantastic. I was so happy.
The best part is you don't have your hashtag right on it. When you search for hashtag VidmeCrib, you don't come up because you misspelled it.
Yeah, I pointed that out to a couple of people here earlier. I misspelled VidMe. I spelled it VidMe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But back to things that have happened. It looks like they now have a browse creators button, so you can see recently verified creators.
Oh, you want to talk about the features?
Yeah.
That is a great little thing. I actually have been using that to find people that like are brand new because they're.
That's a good idea because
as soon as
brand new, but also.
Because recent uploads is kind of okay to try and find new people, but the verified ones, are gonna at least, well, obviously be verified, so they've got legit content, and and it's cool because it's in chronological order. So, like the latest, I'm just gonna give a shout out really quick. Strix is the most recently verified person on here.
Nice.
Strixs, and then it's also got the featured recently, which is pretty cool too. I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if the featured recently is in chronological order. I don't think it might be because me and Jenny Fedora are right next to each other, which is accurate, but there's some people on here that I know weren't even on VidMe and are before me.
I don't know if that one is, and I don't think that fully reflects everybody that's actually on the front featured channel stuff.
No, I do believe the featured recently is everybody because it's the same number. I think.
Okay, it might be then. That one's the big thing is the recently verified is really what is really cool about all that.
I like that.
And then
Condifiction has a question real fast. His question is, I'm curious as to what qualifies someone to get verified. Is it a follower threshold?
No.
Okay,
No.
so they've definitely, I think only level 1 was talking about this earlier. The only thing that they need to be like a featured channel, or not featured channel, sorry, not a featured channel, verified. In order to be verified, you literally just have to have like content that seems original.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't, this is very important for everybody listening. If you have not been verified already, literally all you have to do is send an email to what is it? hello@vidme. I think
Yes.
is that hello@vidme, and just say, hey, I would like to be verified, and you're probably going to get verified because they're like I was saying before, it's not like Twitter where you need a certain amount of followers or anything like that. It's literally just as long as your as long as your content is original. And it doesn't even have to be super original as long as it's like, it's yours. You own it,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure it's when you're emailing us hello@vid.me, and apparently Ryan Duffy just showed up.
What?
In our
what
live
up,
stream.
Duffy?
Oh, okay.
How you
But
doing,
the other
man?
things, while we're saying hi to him, for VidMe update, now they've made it so that who you're following, basically, there's a little number that will come up next to them to let you know that they've put out new content.
Yeah. I actually was talking to a couple of people earlier about this. My only complaint is that I can't, I guess, like turn it off for some channels or something like that. Because I just don't. The only thing I don't like about it, I love the fact that like, it actually, it kind of organizes it a little bit. So like the people that have posted videos that you haven't watched in a while are up at the top. So it kind of gives you a chance to be like, oh, you're right. I haven't seen this guy. I've got like 5 videos that I haven't watched of his. I'm going to watch those. However, I have 10, 17, I've got over 20 like little videos that I need to watch, and I'm only following 22 people. So I can't imagine the people that are following like, like 50 people. They must just have notifications out the butt.
I have 70 people on my followers, and I am got quite a lot of notifications coming up.
So it kind of needs. It's a great idea. It's a great start, and honestly, if it stayed like this, I'm okay with that. But if it could be customizable, then that would be probably way better. If you could just, if you had the option to just customize it.
Yeah. I can see that for sure.
And
thing I recorded.
Duffy's also pointing out that there's a new way to get verified. You can actually go to http://vid.me/verified, and there's the process there for getting verified also.
Does Duffy on the live stream, does he want to say anything before we finish up for tonight?
Yeah, Duffy, you got anything for us to say, man?
Because we're going to be finishing up soon.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you haven't gotten a featured video yet, all you have to do is make a "Hey Vidme" video, and you'll probably be on the front page.
Yeah, pretty
next day.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But it means
and honestly, I think that's a good thing, and I think Vidme honestly does that on purpose because it's kind of like it's your first little like, "Hey, I'm here" sort of thing.
Well, when I see it, I automatically message that person, "Welcome to Vidme. Would you need any help?"
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I think
it's good for that as well.
Yeah.
Duffy
not really intrusive.
Duffy says, nothing to say, guys. Just happy to be here. Well, we're happy to have you here with us.
Oh. See, they love us. They do.
They do love us.
Unfortunately,
I just
Duffy, you
noticed
missed
that my
lots
live
and
stream. I just noticed my live stream is currently frozen on one thing right now. Harrison, can you verify that for me? Oh,
I still see you moving around.
Oh, really? So it's just
see that
my
now.
preview screen then that's fucked up.
Yeah, because I saw you jump in the water.
If you alt tab, it's frozen.
Yeah, no, yours is going just fine, Jackson.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just keep on doing you.
Yeah, my preview is all messed up at the moment, but if it's good, then I'm okay with it.
So does anyone have anything else to say, Ben, before we head off?
Vidme is awesome.
Vidme is love. Vidme is life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's been a bit more of a relaxing
tryouts.
So
Billy Mays
it's like
tryout.
yeah.
Sorry,
so I think we're about
Boss
ready
Bander,
to.
please.
What's hold on? What are you saying, Boss Bander?
I found the Billy Mays tryout.
Oh, the video. Goodness. That's a minute ago.
He was spending a good amount of time on that trying to find it.
No, I was in the other game at that time.
Yeah,
So
I
you-
think.
so- Oh, I was
I
gonna
think
say,
the
Jenny,
only-
do you want to talk about something?
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna actually like do basically a low tech for me. I'm gonna force my tech lower, and I'm actually just gonna use a cell phone. I'm gonna record probably a video of some criticism to help improve Vidme here, because as much as like I said earlier, it's like I like everything they've done. They have lots of improvements, and they are going through growing pains. Just hopefully some points that I see a lot of people complaining about, maybe to help them shore up some weaknesses.
Yeah. I'm sure they would definitely appreciate that. Vidme definitely seems like the kind of site that wouldn't be like, why are you hating on us? Why are you trying to tell us what to do? No, I think they'd really appreciate like some criticism.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not saying like they I mean they do. They need it, you know. They're so new, and they're in a very well, actually they're not. They're not in a very competitive pool. It's really their only opponent is YouTube right now. That's it. I mean,
Well,
they've got like Vimeo kinda, Dailymotion kinda, but those aren't trying to be YouTubes. they're trying to be Daily Motions, or whatever that they're doing. And I'm not saying VidMe's trying to be YouTube, but it wants to compete. That's for sure. They've made it very clear that they want to compete with YouTube.
They kind of changed their model basically in like about September, because they went from just being anonymous posting a little bit with creators to all of a sudden they just flat out advertised. It's like, okay, we're going to be the platform basically that's not going to that's going to try not to censor within common sense rules. So this is more of a champion of non-censorship that they've put themselves into at the beginning of September. So for about 4 months here, they've taken this newer direction.
Well, it's worked for them so far. I really wonder what would have happened to VidMe had YouTube not had its crazy debacle. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder where VidMe would be right now.
I mean, I still joined it just because I saw it before YouTube became super, super unpopular because I'm a hipster. But I would definitely probably be a very loner on the site with a couple of people like Lex.
Yeah, I had not heard of VidMe until like 2 days after I made my channel, and my channel is only a month old. So, that's I've seen vast improvements in that month. So this is definitely a growing thing, but
yeah,
I guess the world will never know what VidMe would have been like.
Well, as Das was kind of saying, a lot of us joined basically right around the beginning of September when VidMe put out the video about, give us your profanity, give us your sexual humor and everything.
Is that the Statue of Liberty video?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like that is a catalyst in like the VidMe changed its tone sort of, because that's what everybody references. They're like, I joined VidMe because I saw that Statue of Liberty video, and I'm just like, man, this thing is like, this thing is definitely like a kind of like milestone of VidMe when they posted that video.
That's like the turning point where they kind of like flipped gears and said, hey guys, we're here for everything that YouTube thinks is not cool.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Mm-hmm. I think VidMe went about it right. And they definitely timed it well. And I think that's kind of accidental, but it worked out so well.
And I think we should call it there tonight. I think we've been going for a couple of hours. Not a couple of hours. For over an hour now. It's been a little bit more of a relaxed podcast this week than last week's. But, we needed to calm down after the full-on, stuff we were doing last week. That was a good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, we've been Vidme Villains. Unfortunately, a lot of the Vidme Villains had to leave because of personal issues.
Jack the Ripoff also can't use his mic right now.
Can't use his mic. So I'd just like to
broke
shout
himself.
out Save Games, he was here. Lex Play, he was here. Was anyone else here that's left?
I mean, if you want to shout out Jack, unless he fixes his mic in the next 10 seconds.
Well, Jack the Ripoff
He's
then.
been talking the whole time.
Jack the Ripoff?
Yeah, I can't get a word in between you and him.
Oh, none of us can hear him at all.
Well, he's not talking right now is what's going on.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, let's do the shout outs and see about getting this ended.
I'll call into start first.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't know what you said. Yeah, this has been All the Coins.
DOS Gaming.
Harrison with Jenny Fedora.
And Jack the Ripoff, unfortunately, is not here. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Night.
Bye.
Good thing I recorded that. Save Games thing died.
Well, he said he left it on, and he was like, it's good to go. It'll still be recording, but he didn't realize he hit deafen instead of just mute.
Mm.
So what he was recording wasn't getting any of our voices because it was deafened.
I record, and I've got Minecraft in the background with it, music playing, Minecraft music playing. So it's
Okay,
absolutely
that sounds
fine.
nice.
It's on very quiet mode.
And it looks
So
like what Lex had to run off.
Yeah, a lot of people had to. Everybody had to leave. You should just if you edit it, whoever